Hello guys, it's a Monday market update from the trading plan, and we just had one of the biggest down red days in the S&P 500 or in US stock market history. So we had a 4% down move today, and we're currently testing the 100-day simple moving average on the S&P 500. If we look at the chart longer term, so this is a monthly chart of the S&P, we're still in an uptrend, and so even if we come all the way down here, I'm still bullish on the long term, but I'm not saying that's what we're gonna see. But people who say we're gonna crash, I think they're just a little bit too soon in their calls. I think I think we just have to wait and see where the market takes us in the next few weeks. So clearly we have entered a little bit of a correction here, and we're gonna have to see if the 100-day simple moving average acts as support, and we probably will potentially bounce in the next few days, maybe come back to one of these levels, and we probably will have another flush downwards. Now, the last times we've had like a similar sort of correction where we just dropped for like 2-3 days was back in 2015 of August. So we had a very similar sort of price action. And what happened those two times is we came all the way down and we did a double bottom. And again, we had something very similar here where we did a double bottom. So I think that's what we're probably going to see for the recovery, and for when it does bounce back. I mean, it's only been a few times where we've seen sort of a V correction and a sort of a rebound. I don't know if we're going to see this, and I don't think that's what we're going to see because of how sort of fast we came down, and I probably think we'll have some sort of a double bottom. As of now, I don't know where it'll be. It could be any of these levels, and obviously if we do get to these levels, then this correction will probably take much longer than, you know, maybe 2 or 3, even longer. So as of today, we're just gonna have to watch the markets the next few days, and we'll decide if this bounce is worth buying. Although I doubt it. I think we are probably gonna see a bounce higher and then another flush to the downside, and that will actually give us a better entry for longer term holds. If you take a look at the VIX has actually spiked to sort of the $30-40 level. We haven't seen levels similar to this. The last time we saw anything similar was back in 2015. So we are sort of getting to a potential buy area, but I think it's still too soon, because it's only been 2 weeks into this pullback or correction. So we're gonna watch the VIX in relation to the S&P 500 for potential levels where I think that we might start to bounce, or the selling can stop. We'll move on to the Toronto Stock Exchange. So the TSX sort of broke below some of the support levels I was watching. I was hoping that it would hold the 61.8% level off of this recent, recent uptrend, and we've also broken below this trend line. So I think now we have to consider the bigger picture, that we may actually be coming down to some of these levels here, this yellow shaded area. And the reason I'm watching the TSX is because of the marijuana sector. So those of you who are invested in this sector would have noticed that we've had this big drop in the past few weeks. Today we did have a little bit of a bounce, and on the HMMJ index here on top, we are testing the 61.8% level. And so I guess that's a little bit of a relief, but it's still too soon to say that we've bottomed. It's just been one green day. The TSX has been going down. So if we do get some more selling in the TSX, we'll have to watch how the marijuana sector reacts to it. If it stops selling and sort of bounces within this channel, once the correction is over, it would present a better sort of area to buy, as I don't see much happening in this sector. We might move sideways, or we could even break lower right now, and this is actually not a bad thing, because it does present with some better opportunity to go long if you have already raised some cash or have hedged your position. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this Monday market update from the trading plan. Stay tuned for more videos.